Okay, so welcome to all of you. Today we'll see what do we mean by factorial notation in the numerical analysis. Okay, so the factorial notation is denoted by this x to the power bracketed n. This is what x to the power bracketed n, and it is defined as x minus h, x minus twice h, x minus 3h dot 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 x minus n minus 1 times h. How many these products? These are n products. These are the n number of products. So n times, that means this is first, second, third, fourth, and this is the n term. Okay. So this is the product of such like this. Reduce h now. Reduce h. Okay. So if h is equal to 1, then this factorial notation will be like this: x to the power this n is x minus 1, x minus 2 up to x minus n minus 1 times. Okay. X minus n minus 1 only, because we are putting that h is equal to 1 now. So that means what? The x to the power 1, so note that this x to the power 0 is 1 now. It's 1. X to the power 1 is x. X to the power 2, this is what? Second factorial. So this is what? X minus 1. We are assuming that h is equal to 1 now. X to the power 3, x minus 1, x minus 2. X to the power 4 like this, x minus 1. How many these are? 4 products. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Similarly, you can write x to the power 5 if you want. So this is x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, x minus 4. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the 5 products. Okay. Okay. So now we want to find the forward difference of factorial notation now. So this is the forward difference operator. We will operate on the factorial on the n factorial. So x to the power n. Okay. So that is what. So by definition, we are replacing x as x plus h to the power this n minus x to the power n. Okay. Now we'll apply the definition of the factorial now. Okay. So we'll apply the definition of factorial. So this is what? How many these should be product? These should be n products. These should be n products. So x minus x plus h. Then we are reducing by h now. So we get that last term is what? X minus n minus 1 times this. Okay. So because what? This start from this is 0, 0. This is n minus 1 terms, because we are starting 0. So this is n minus 2. So that means this is n minus 1 terms, and this is the first, right? So these are the n term. Okay. So now minus this. So what we'll do? So see, up to this, what is the previous term of this one? The previous one is what? X minus n minus 2. See. So this is what? X minus 2, and this will be 1 now. Right? So 1, this will be 0 now. So this is minus 3, then the previous term is twice h. That means this is n minus 1. So you have to subtract 1. So this will be n minus 2. So the previous term of this one is what? X minus n minus 2 times h. So that means what? Up to this is the part common to both. Common to both. So I have taken that common, x minus h up to x minus n minus 2. So from this we get x plus h. So x plus h. Then this minus. So which term remains? So this last term it remains. What? X minus 1, x minus n minus 1 times h. Okay. So now after simplification, what we get? Nx. So this is what then? So therefore what? So see, this is the first forward difference on factorial notation. Just we are multiplying by h. So just like as a derivative now. This is just like as a derivative. Similarly what? Square x to the power n will be what? So derivative of this one. So what is that then? n minus 1 x square x to the power n minus 2. So just like as the second derivative. Just like as the second derivative. What is the second derivative of x square? X to the power n. So first derivative d by dx is what? N into x to the power n minus. Just here what? We are multiplying by h now. What here the for this what? Second derivative. Second derivative is what? So n into n minus 1 x to the power n minus 2. And h is already there. And again we have to multiply with this. So it will be h square now. So see h square, right? Similarly, del cube x to the power n is similar n minus 1. Again these are the 3 products. Okay. So h cube x to the power n minus 3 dot 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 x to the power n is similar only. So what is this? This is what? N factorial h to the power n only. N only. Because what? So this is the degree n. So nth difference will be the constant, and n plus 1. So greater than n. So that means what? This is what? M x to the power n is 0 if m is greater than n. If m is greater than 1, that means n plus 1 difference is what? 0. Right? N plus 2 difference is 0. Greater than n, it will be the 0. Okay. So remember this. Remember this also. These are the formulas to find the forward difference of the factorial notation. Now we'll see the problem how to convert a polynomial in a factorial notation now. Okay, so that we'll do with the help of the example. Okay, so what we have to do? We have to express the polynomial in a factorial notation, then we have to find the interval difference. That means what? Suppose f of x is x cube plus 3x square plus 7x plus 9, and if you express this polynomial in terms of what? X to the power 3 plus b, so the coefficient will be changed now here, plus 9. Okay, so this is the polynomial is expressed. This is c, this is b. So this constant may not be the same now. So this is what then a x minus 1 x minus 2 plus b x minus 1 plus cx plus d. Okay, so you have to find the constant a, b, c and d such a that this is equal to this. These two polynomials are same. That means what? You have to expand this. You have to we get a coefficient of x in terms of a, b, c, coefficient of x square in terms of a, b, c. You have to solve that equation. You have to find the value of this one. If you get this one, then easily you can find the difference. Is what then? This is what? 3. So suppose h is equal to 1. We'll suppose h is equal to. So then just we are taking the derivative of this one. What? A x to the power 2 plus twice b x to the power 1 plus c now here. So then this is what? 6a x to the power 1 plus twice b. So then this is what? This is the second. Okay. Now this will be third is what then? 6a. Right? And the fourth one is will be 0. Because what? This is the polynomial of degree 3. Your third difference is constant and the fourth difference is 0. Same thing like this. So only I have to find the values of, the crucial part is what? To find the values of a, b, c, d. Okay. So we'll take a problem so that you will understand this. How to find this a, b, c, this. Okay. So we'll take a problem. Express f of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square minus 3x plus 5 and its differences in factorial notation, taking h is equal to 1. Okay, so now we have given h is equal to 1, so problem will be the simple now. Solution f of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square minus 3x plus 5. Now we have to express this polynomial in terms of factorial notation first we'll do, and then we'll find the difference, first forward, second forward, third forward. Okay, so we'll write this as a into x to the power 3 plus b into x to the power 2. So c into x to the power 1 plus d now. Now our aim is to find the values of a, b, c, d. So first we will do like this: x cube minus 3x square minus 3x plus 5. A into x minus 1. So we have given h is equal to 1. So we'll take a benefit of that one. Okay. So x minus 2 plus c plus b x into x minus 1 plus cx plus d. Okay. So now we have to find the values of a, b, c, d by any method. So you can collect the coefficient of so you can expand this. You can collect the coefficient of x square. You can collect the coefficient of x cube. You can collect the coefficient of x. You can collect the constant term on both sides. Okay. So it is better to take the constant term. Okay. So I will do like this. Put x is equal to 0. This implies that. So if x is equal to 0, if you put, so we get a 5. And what is this? This is 0. So everything is 0. This is 0. Everything. So d. So I got d is equal to 5. Now I will put x is equal to 1 now. Put x is equal to 1. What does this imply? I got the value of d now. So if you put x is equal to 1, so what we get then? This is 1. So this is what? 1. 1 plus 6, so it will be 0 now. Minus 3 minus 3, so it is minus 6, and this is 1 plus 5 is 6, so this is 0. So what we'll do now, this is what 1, so if you put x is equal to 1, this will be 0, this will be 0, so c plus d, this is what c plus d, you have the value of d now, so this implies that c is equal to minus 5, so you have the value of c now. Okay, so now we'll put x is equal to 2 now. Okay, so put x is equal to 2. What does this imply then? So if you put x is equal to 2, then this is what I will write here, 8 minus 12, because this is 4, minus 6 plus 5 is equal to, if you put 2 here, so this will be 0 now. So this is what then twice b, because 2 minus 1 plus twice c plus d now, plus d. So what is this then? This is what 13. So this will be 13 1. So this will be minus 5 then. Because what? The 8 plus 5 is 13 and this is minus 12. So this will be 1. So 1 minus 6 is minus 5. Then this is twice b you want, because you don't have the value of this b. You want the value of this. So c is what? Minus 5. So this will what? Minus 10 plus 5. Okay. So now this is what? This will be the minus 5. So it will get. So b is equal to 0. So you get a value of b is what? The value of b is 0 now. Okay. The value of b is 0. Okay, no problem. B is 0, no problem for this one. Okay. Now you want to find the value of a now. Okay. So now what if you put a is equal to 3, then this becomes very complicated. So it is better to what? To find the value of a, we compare the coefficient of x square, because easily we can compare the coefficient of highest power. Okay. Comparing coefficient of x cube on both sides we get. So what is here? Coefficient of x cube from this side is. So here see, x into x into x is x cube. So here the coefficient of x cube, here there is no term x cube, no term x cube. So here what? X into x into x, that will be the x cube. Okay, the coefficient will be a. So value of a is 1 now. Okay, so therefore we get a is equal to 1, b is equal to 0, c is equal to minus 5, and d is equal to 5, so we put there, okay. So therefore this is what? A is equal to what? 1, so this is x to the power 3, plus your b is what? 0, so 0 x to the power 2, minus c is minus, so take care of the sign also, so minus x to the power 1. So d is what? Positive. Don't write the sign now, just confirm the sign of the ABCD and then write the sign of the ABCD. Okay. So now this is polynomial is expressed. This polynomial is expressed in the factorial notation. Okay. But now here to find the values of ABCD, we have taken a lot of efforts now, because of this polynomial degree 4, degree 5, and so on. So the problem will be arise then. Okay. So because what if there see this is 3, so there are 4 values of ABCD, and 4 arbitrary constants you need to find. 4 constants you need to find. Okay. So now if it is degree 5, then you need to find a 6 that constants. Okay. So 6 constants will be there, and you have to find the values of that ABCD of this, something like this. Okay. So we have the simple method. You will easily find the values of ABCD, no matter whatever the degree of the polynomial may be. Okay. So what we will do for this one, we will collect the coefficients of the given polynomial. So this is what? Polynomial. So we write in the x cube, coefficient of x cube. So if suppose the coefficient of this x square term is absent, so assume that that term is present and take a coefficient as a 0 now. So this is just start from, this is what? X cube. So start from coefficient of x cube, then write the coefficient of x square, then write the coefficient of x, then write the constant term. Right? Suppose x square is absent there, just write 0 down. Okay. So this will work. Okay. So now we have to write this. So for last one, you have to left the last one. Okay. Don't consider the last one. Keep the last one as it is now. So now take this as 1 now. This is the synthetic division method now. So this is 1. Multiply this one. So this will be 1. This will be the minus 1. Okay. Now this is the minus 1. This will be minus 4. Okay. Now Close that one. Okay, don't use this this minus 4 for further calculation. Now you have to write 2 here, then this will be 1, then this will be 2, then this will be 2. So this is what? Oh, this is minus 3. This is minus 3. Okay. So this is what then? Minus 2. Because coefficient of x4 is minus 3. So this is minus 2. This is 0. Okay. Pack it. So only single term is remain. So this is the value of A now. This is the value of B now. This is the value of C now. This is the value of D now. Okay. Now check whether we get this or not. Okay. So we get A is equal to 1. See, A is equal to 1. B is equal to 0. We get B is equal to 0. C is minus. Oh, here also what? So something we have made a mistake somewhere now here. To find the values of this, we made a mistake now here. What? So D is minus 5. Oh, here. Okay, okay. It is correct now. This is what? Minus 2. This will be the minus 2. Okay. So by mistake we get this. Because of this minus 3 now. This will be minus 5. Okay. So because we have taken this as minus 2. So this is what? Now this is correct. This is minus 5. Check. This is minus 5. This is 5 now. Okay. So this is a very nice method. So easily you can express. You can find the values of A, B, C, D. Okay. Okay. Now we find the interval difference now. Okay. Easily you can find now interval difference. F of x. Okay. So first forward. Up to 0 you have to find, because this is what say third degree. So find it to the power 4 only. Okay. So this is what f of x. So this is what 3x to the power 2 minus 5 minus 5. Okay. So this is what del square f of x is 6x to the power 1. So del cube f of x is equal to 6. Del to the power 4 f of x is equal to 0. Del to the power n f of x is equal to 0 for all n greater than equal to 4. For all n greater than equal to 4. Okay. So now the problem is over now. Okay. So next. We'll take a difficult problem for this. Okay. So express f of x is equal to 7x to the power 6. 7x to the power 6. Take the care. Okay. 7x to the power 6 minus 3x to the power 5 plus 2x to the power 3 plus 7x square plus 9x minus 2. Okay. Minus 2. And its differences in factorial notation, taking h is equal to 1. Okay. We'll take h is equal to 1. Okay. Now solution. F of x is equal to 7x to the power 6 minus x to the power 5 2 plus 2 x to the power 3 plus 7x square plus 9x minus 2. Okay. So we'll write this as ax to the power 6. Okay. So if degree 6, then write this is 6. Now write all the terms now. You have to write all the terms. So this is what? So whatever this is what? The degree 4 is absent here. But in the factorial notation, you have to write that. Okay. So this is what? B x to the power 5 plus C x to the power 4 plus D x cube plus E x square. You have to write all the terms. Okay. All the powers should be there. So this is x to the power 1 plus G. Okay. Now our aim is to find A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So if you write x is equal to x into x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5 and so on. And if you put x is equal to 0, x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2, x is equal to 3, x is equal to 4, x is equal to 5, right? So then this problem, this is what we have to find a 5 to the power 6, 5 to the power 5. Now problem is very complicated now. Okay. So you cannot do this one. Or what? So you can expand this. You can collect the coefficient of x to the power 6, x to the power 5, x to the power 4, x to the power 3, x to the power 2, x to x, and constant. Then this is how many constant? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So easily you can get the values of a and g easily. But to find the values of b, c, d, e, f, so these are the five values. So we have the actually the 7 equations, right? And these are the what 7 unknowns, right? Easily you can find the values of a and d. But to find the values of b, c, d, e, you have to take a lot of efforts now. Okay, so the problem becomes very tough for if you do that manually. So to write the what the to write the values of this what the x minus 1, x minus 2 in terms of that one. So the problem becomes very difficult. Okay, so you use the synthetic division so that easily you can find the values of a, b, c, d, e, f, g, right? So what we'll do for that one, we'll write the coefficient of the given polynomial in the decreasing order. So this is what the 7. Take the care of this one. This is x to the power 6, x to the power 5. Now x to the power 4 is not there. You have to write that coefficient of x to the power 4 also. So this will be 0. Then this is what power 4, power 3, power 2, power 1, and constant. Okay. So now for last one, don't consider this. This will be the value of g now. Okay. So that will be do. So now this is 1 now. Okay. So 1. Okay. So this is 1. Take care now. This is what? So this is 1. This is 7 now here. Okay, so this is 7. So this will be what then? This is 4. This is 4. This is 4. This is 4. 6. This is 6. 13. So this is 13. So this is what then? We have to take the addition. So this is what then? 22. Don't consider the last one. Okay. Now this is 2 now you have to take. You have to take 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Okay. Up to we get a single term. Up to 2 terms now the last one. So 7. This is what? 14. So this is 18. This is 36. This is 40. This is 80. This is 86. So this is what? 2. 172. So this is 5, 8, 185. So I have to take the last one. So now we'll take here 3. We'll take a 3 here. So 7. This will be the 21. Okay. So what? Here there is no minus, so we are going adding and adding this. Okay. So no problem for this one. Okay. Because there we get only the minus 3 here and all are the positive. Then minus 2 is there, it will be the last term. Okay. Okay. So we'll do that. This is no problem for this one. This is what then? 9. This is 3. Then 39, this is 120, so 117 now. This is 117, okay. So 117, this is 7, 5, and this is what? 157. This is 157. Then this is what? 21, so this is 2. This is 46 now. 46. So this is what? 7, 4, 5. So 547. Okay. Now you have to take this as 4. So 7. This is 28. So this is 7, 67. Then you have to multiply this what? 28, 2. So 26. So this is what? 5, 2, 4. 425. Then you have to do this one. Okay, one more calculation we have to do only. So 5. This is what? 7. So this is 35. This is 12 and 10. Okay. Now we have to stop this process. You have to stop this one. You have to this. Okay. Last one here. So this will be your A now. This will be your B. This will be your C. This will be your D. This will be your E. This is your F. And this is your G now. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Easily you get the values of this one. just by doing these calculations. Okay, easily you can do this calculation. Okay, now we'll write the values of this one. Now we'll write the values of A, B, C, D here. And so this is what A. What is A? A is 7. Okay, now see the coefficient of x to the power 6 and x to the power 6. This must be the same now. Okay, so if you get this wrong, right, this 7 7 7 7 everywhere, it is constant now here. So 7 x to the power 6. Don't write the sign. So all are positive, no problem for us. So only take care of the last one only. So plus, what is the value of B? 102 x to the power 5 plus 425 x to the power 4 plus 547 x to the power 3 plus E 185 x to the power 2 plus, what is F? Plus so for F, okay, whatever the value of F, just you write. The value of G is minus 2. Okay, so here what I have missed that. So this is what actually, this is 13. Okay, so this is 7 minus 3 0 minus 3 0. This is 2. 9 plus 13. 9 plus 13 is 22. So this is 22. This is 22. X minus 2 now. Okay. Yes. So this is this, and just now this is your f of x. Okay. Now I will take one difference. You have to find other difference now. This is what f of x. Just simply you have to take the derivative, just like as the derivative now. Okay. So you have to take this now. This is what x to the power 6 and x to the power 6. They are not different in the numerical analysis. In the numerical analysis, they are not different. They are not same now. Okay. So take the care now. Right. So the bracket at 6 means what? It is x, x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5. But this x to the power 6 is x to the power 6. Okay. So take the care. So this is what? 42 x to the power 5 plus, so this is 510 now, x to the power 4. Okay. So this is what? This is 100. So this is 900 now. This is what? 900. 1600. 1700. This is 1700 x to the power 3 plus, so 21 13 14. So x to the power 2 now plus, this is 85. So 10 16 17. So 2. This is 370. This is 370 x plus 22 plus 22. So I hope that you can do this one. You can do this one. Just take the derivative and this. Up to what? You have to do up to 8. Delta to the power 6 now. So up to this, just find this. What? Del square, del cube, f of x, del to the power 4 f of x, del to the power 5 f of x, and del to the power 6 f of x. At least do this one. At least do this one. It will be the constant. It will be the constant. Okay. So that will be what? 7 into 6 factorial. 7 into 6 factorial. Okay. So I hope you can do this one. Okay. So now here what? So how to, the problem is what here? How to find the values of A, B, C, D, right? So with the help of the synthetic division method. Okay. So it is my suggestion is that use the synthetic division to find the values of A, B, C, D. Don't go through that definition. So comparing the coefficients or putting the values of x is equal to 0, x is equal to 1, and so on. Okay. So I hope that you can do this one. You can solve any, you can express any polynomial in terms of the factorial notation right now with the help of the synthetic division. Try for this. Try for this. Right? Try to solve the number of problems on it so that the idea will be clear to you. Okay. So we hope that you understand this one. Okay. So we'll stop here.